Oh my God, I'm so glad to be back. Woo! Oh, it's been so long. Hey y'all, it's your girl Toy. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Toy Powell. This is a beauty and lifestyle and self-care channel, okay? And if you are a returning subscriber and viewer, hey, I see you. And yes, it has been a minute since I have dropped a video and a lot has happened, child. A lot has happened. We'll get into that in a second. But today, I just wanted to do a very quick video on some spring fragrances for 2022, okay? If you've seen some of my videos, you know that fragrances is my thing. And yes, this channel is new, so you have seen like me do some, fragrances on candles and, a video on some perfumes back here. And today I'm going to show you some, fragrances that are my top picks for spring. But yes, I did take a little hiatus for a couple months because I had surgery, and that recovery was a doozy, child. It was a doozy, and I am just getting back into the swing of things. I am feeling well enough to sit here for an extended period of time without being in too much pain, okay? I have taken enough time to recover and beat this face, okay? Because that takes time too, to sit in one spot and do that. So thank you for your well wishes in advance. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for, just like, always giving me those views and, sharing the video and commenting. So I really, really do appreciate that. Okay, let's get into this video. Side note, also while I was on recovery, I decided to get Invisalign. That's a whole nother thing. So forgive me if you see brackets on my teeth, and I did take the Invisalign out because I do think that it's easier to talk, to speak about what I'm going to speak about without feeling like I've got all this stuff going on in my mouth. So just know that your girl has been going through some things these past couple months, but we're gonna get through this video today. Let's get into these top picks for spring 2022 with these fragrances, honey. Okay, let's go. Okay, first up is a fragrance that I have worn like pretty much like throughout the winter. I thought that it was a beautiful fragrance. I thought that it went with something that was white, winter white. I thought that it was something beautiful that made me feel, even though I didn't leave the house that much, I felt like it was something that made me feel very special while I was in recovery. That something that you could wear if you went out to a formal event, something that you could wear if you went out to brunch with the girls, and something that you can wear if you just want to sit around the house and feel, very luxe in the space that you're in. Because that's what this, what I'm about, is just feeling very luxurious in the space that you're already in. You don't need to go out to these extravagant places, even though it's really cute if you do, okay? But be amazing in the space that you're already in. You remember those videos and those movies of those women and the fur robes and those beautiful slippers with the kitten heels and the little martini glasses and the olives and everything, and they would sit there eating their bonbons at home, honey, at home. And I'm sure, and they had the little puffer, fragrance bottles. Listen, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Be fabulous at home. And this fragrance right here, Oscar de la Renta Bella Rosa. This fragrance right here, honey, spring, this traveled with me from winter to spring, and I think that this is such an amazing fragrance. It smells so delicious. Yes, I know people have cars to spray. I have pieces of paper. It's all good, but we gonna do this right. Here we go. Oh, it is just so soft. It's so soft and feminine. Oh, that is so beautiful. I'm going to read the notes to y'all so you know what we're working with here. Okay, so the top note is pink pepper, freesia, and mandarin, okay? The middle note is pink rose, jasmine, and orris. And the dry is patchouli, sandalwood, and amber. I do know that some people don't love patchouli, but I don't have a problem with it, and it's not very strong, okay? This is a floral scent, if you can't tell by the 3D bottle, which I love this packaging. I love the bottle here. It is just so pretty, and that's one of my favorite things. This was a gift to me by my partner. He gave this to me during Christmas time, which is why I wore it during the winter, honey. I just could not spray it on myself just because it had flowers on it. I was like, I'm not gonna wait till spring. You know, this is a scent. Okay. Oh yes, okay. Whew. Yes, okay. So if you're looking for a spring scent, and I know that, you know, this is wedding season. Wedding season is upon us. Okay, you're looking for something to wear to a wedding. You're looking for something to wear as a bride, maybe as a bridesmaid. I think that this is definitely a runner-up, or even a main fragrance. Moving right along. The next fragrance is, okay, how do I say this? The next fragrance is not necessarily soft, but if you want to feel like you want someone to attack you, okay, and nibble on you, okay, if you want to feel like you want someone to just eat you up like a meal, okay? I feel like we overuse this term like a snack. Yes, like a snack, but it's more than a snack. I feel like you're going to get a good crunch out of this one. And this one is Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. Honey. This one here. Oh, gourmand. Oh, honey. All right. Wait a second. I need to get my papers ready. See, the thing is, I thought I was prepared. I thought I was super prepared with this video and these papers, but I wasn't. So you're going to hear me. There we go. I'm ripping papers because I just want to spray this, and I didn't want to spray this all over me because I have not decided my scent of the day yet. And this is this Kayali Eden Juicy Apple is so good. I want to eat it. I want to drink the bottle. I want to drink the bottle. Okay. So the reason why I think that this is an amazing scent for spring is because it just screams spring. It screams fresh fruit. It screams new beginnings. It screams spring to me. It screams garden, growing, birth, blossoming, you know, like crab apples, juicy apples, Granny Smith apples, okay? Juicy apples. That's what this is right here. This is my first Kayali fragrance. I'm not gonna lie. And I was kind of going back and forth between this one and the vanilla one. And I wanted to get them both because I wanted to do a combination. And I was like, okay, I kind of went ham during the Christmas season with a bunch of fragrances. And I was like, I'm gonna pick one. And I decided to pick this one. I was so glad that I did because OMG! You got to get this. You got to get this. Okay. Where am I wearing it to? I'm wearing this to a barbecue, baby. I'm wearing this to a barbecue. I know barbecues are mostly a summer thing, but let's not lie. As soon as it starts getting warm out, people start opening up those grills, okay? I know that on the East Coast, we have been having a spring, winter, spring kind of competition going on. I know that the weather has been quite confusing. I know we have been going back and forth. But once the weather definitely breaks, hot dogs and hamburgers will be going on that grill before the calendar says summer has begun. And this you will wear to a barbecue. Now be careful because those bugs will also attack. I'm just assuming. Anyone is going to attack. The men's, the ladies, the bugs, everybody. But honey, everyone's going to be asking, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? It is light. It is amazing. Okay, let me let me calm down. Let me read the notes because that's important, right? You want to know the notes. Let's go. Okay, so the top note is juicy red apple, black currant, pink grapefruit, and lychee. Middle notes are wild berries, raspberry blossom, jasmine, rose, centifolia. Okay, clearly I don't know what that is because I don't even know how to pronounce that. Okay, and dry is vanilla flower, amber crystals, sugared moss, and sensual musk. Baby, this might be my scent of the day. Okay, I don't put her back because she's about to have this video go 15 minutes long with me trying to tell you how many ways you can wear her. I'm gonna move right on along. Okay, the next scent, okay, that I think is a definite for spring 2022 is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Oh baby, oh baby. Yes, Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Let me tell you, this was a gift by my best friend. My best friend gifted this to me at the beginning of, right after I had surgery. Okay, I'm so glad that she gave this to me, and I was so surprised. I was like, yo, like, what? You gave me a perfume? Like, thank you, because clearly she knows I've got an addiction, okay? And she has an addiction too. So, you know, we know each other's heart. You know, she knew what I needed. She knew what I needed. And when I smelled it, I was like, oh wow. And I didn't really know much about Daisy by Marc Jacobs. You know, I'm kind of, you know, just getting into this kind of thing. And I was really, really impressed by this. So I started wearing this every day, probably for a good 2 weeks after she gave this to me. Like everywhere I went, I wore it. Like I said, I was recovering, so I didn't really go too many places. So when I say everywhere I went, I meant from the back room to the bedroom to the bathroom to the living room to my office. But basically, I wore it consistently. That's the point I'm trying to make. And I just love this top. Isn't this top adorable? Isn't that top so cute? Come on, your girl loves packaging, okay? I keep saying that. I keep saying it. It's so adorable, so thought out, so thoughtful, so pretty, so dainty, okay? I love that. And when I say in spring, so springy, okay? Flowery, okay? Blossoms, beautiful. Daisy, okay? Let's spray. Oh, I smell it as soon as it came out of the nozzle, and I'm just like, oh, that's just so clean. It's so clean and fresh. And to clarify, when I was wearing this for like 2 weeks straight, I was wearing it after I came out the shower. Like, it is such a clean scent that you can put it on after the shower and smell so fresh throughout the rest of the day. I mean, I like to reapply after about 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. The lasting power on this is moderate, I would say. I'm okay with, you know, scents that don't last too long. I do like scents that have long lasting power. Let's not get that twisted, okay? But knowing that you can, you know, get a travel size and, you know, there are ways to work around it. Oh, it is so fresh. Oh, so sweet, but not candy sweet. Just a sweet kind of like, oh, that young lady, she's so sweet. That kind of sweet. Oh, let's read the notes, child. Let's read the notes. Okay. It's a fruity floral scent, okay? So we've got strawberry, violet leaf, blood grapefruit, jasmine, violet, gardenia, vanilla, white woods, and musk. Yes, honey. Yes, best friend. Yes. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay. So, where would I wear this to if it wasn't in the house? Okay. Because I've been stuck in the house. Okay. Where would I wear this to? Definitely brunch with the girls, but I would also wear this to if I was a guest at a spring wedding. I would wear this there. If I was going to an all white party, I would wear this to there. If I was going to a garden party, I would wear this there. If I was going anywhere outdoorsy, I would wear this there. Nice flowing airy dress. Beautiful gardens surrounding. Maybe it's not a garden party, but maybe you're surrounded by gardens. I'm just thinking about your environment and what you're surrounded by. What is your landscape looking like? What are you dressed as? This I feel like the bottle and what it smells like matching your environment should make an impact on what you feel like. And this is very, very nice for a nice, warm, cool to warm day. By a nice lake, garden. It just beautiful. Go get it. Go get it. Okay. We got two more. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. We got two more. Don't go. Okay. Next for our spring 2022 pick is, I just got this. In the mail like yesterday. And I could not get enough. I sprayed myself all day. And as you can see, I have quite a few perfumes behind me and some down here. And I was like, this has to make the list. This has to make the list because I felt so covered. And so warm and so feminine in the scent. And this is Fiori by Giorgio Armani. Oh, baby. This is so pretty. It is a pretty scent. Oh, so feminine. I was like, okay, so I was watching some videos on YouTube and I hadn't heard of the Fiori. I do have a C behind me and I love it. And so I was like, what is Fiori? Okay, this is interesting. And I found it. And the way that this YouTuber described it, I was like, well, I've got to get it. And then when I went and read the reviews online, I was like, oh, I've definitely got to get it. Definitely. And I was like, it's interesting that this is the first time that I'm hearing about it. I don't really see it too much pop up. But I was like, you know what? I'm not mad at it. Let me just order it. I haven't ordered a perfume in a long time. I treated myself. Okay? I treated myself. Let me tell you something. I'm so glad I did. I could not wait till it came in the mail. I was like, Amazon, hurry up. I tracked the package and everything. And when it came, I opened it up. I was like, time to spray. Let's see. Child. That fell on the floor and I'm not bending down to get up. We're going to spray another one. You know what? Okay. Okay, this is what. I've got a description for this, and I don't want to put you off because it is a pretty scent, but it reminds me of something that I don't want you to be like, well, I don't want that. You know what I mean? Like, it smells so soft and comforting. It smells so soft and comforting and pink, right? That it smells like not powdery, but like your grandmother's bosom. You know? Like, especially like your old comforting grandma. You know, I know that some of y'all got some grandmas out there that curse up a storm and smoke Newports all day. And, you know, some of y'all got some questionable grandmas. But not my grandma, okay? My grandma is a God-fearing woman, okay? My grandma is a pastor. My grandma is a loving grandma, okay? And she is a comforting and nurturing woman. And she wore some beautiful, beautiful perfumes when I was younger. And when I would like cry or just need a hug or something, I would just go and give her a hug. And my face would just rest on her chest, by her shoulder. And I would just get a good whiff of her perfume. And it just smelled so good and comforting. That's what Fiori smells like to me, okay? So it does not smell like, when I say grandma, it don't smell like old white diamonds, like that old, like overpowering kind of off-putting in your nose, kind of like, don't smell like that. It smells like my grandma, but a youthful grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like that young grandma. Oh yeah, girl. Oh, I wore this all day yesterday. Oh, and I'm trying not to wear it all day today. I'm trying not to make it scent of the day today, because that's what that smells like. So let me read you guys the notes of that, because I just need to give y'all that description. So we've got this fruity floral as a black currant, green mandarin, neroli, patchouli, oak moss, rose, vanilla, and white musk. Okay? Go and get that. That was a beautiful, pretty, pretty comforting scent. The last one of the spring 2022 fragrance is, I know, I've put quite a dent in it, and it just keeps making my list. This one is the Burberry HER London Dream. I can't get away from it. I can't get away from it. No matter how much I try. No matter how much I try. This Burberry London Dream, this one is so delicious, yo. Oh, yeah. This one is so good. It is just like, the notes in here are just so special. And I always spray. I brought this with me the other day. I went outside. I went out to dinner. I went to a friend's event, and I brought this with me. And I felt so good in it, because I was like, oh my God, I finally get a chance to wear one of my favorite perfumes around people, you know, and smell good for myself and for other people. Like, yes. And I was like, yo, why do I keep picking this one up out of all the other perfumes I have? This one is it. And so, yes. Oh, I need to wait a second for that to dry down. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. Oh, she's just perfect. She's perfect. She's perfect in a bottle. She's perfect in a bottle. I cannot. Do you have this? If you have Burberry HER London Dream, leave a comment. Leave a comment, please, right now. In the comment box, leave a comment. Let me know. Is it your favorite? Let me know what you think about it. If you smelled it before, let me know what you think about it. If you smelled any of these that I've listed before, let me know what you think. But especially this one, because I'm just addicted to it. I can't get away from it. And I spray very heavy with it. And I keep going to my other perfumes so that I can lay off of this one. But like my Carolina Herrera perfumes behind me, I have tried to retire those so that I can start making dents in the other ones, because those have quite a dent. But this Burberry, baby, That is awesome. So let me just read this for you. It's floral, it's fruity. In the top notes, this lemon, fresh ginger, romantic rose, peony heart, and musk. And I think for me, the reason why I love it is because it's citrusy, yet it's got that hint of spice with the ginger. And I love fruity florals. If you can tell, everything on this list for my spring 2022 fragrances are fruity florals. I just love fruity florals. Like, I just love it. I love it. Like, it's just me. Like, I love fruity, citrusy smelling things anyway. In my candles, and I've, tried to start getting more into floral things. And so I had to segue, those type of scents with the fruity as well. So there you go. Now, to pick the scent of the day, what am I going to pick? I think between the Kayali Juicy Eden Apple and the Burberry HER London Dream, I am going to pick the Kayali Juicy Apple. And that's simply because this smells like a whole meal. I love apples. I'm allergic to eating them raw. That's another story. But that Burberry HER London Dream, I rocked that all Saturday and it was amazing. And so Kayali, she gets her turn. And yes, honey, yes, she is the scent of the day. Okay. All right, guys, make sure if you like this video, you share, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. I miss you guys. I can't wait to drop another video, and I will see you next time. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.